Mr. Kolji, I am inviting you to come here. Yes, Jimmy. Wherever you are, thank you so much. Yes, Jimmy Andrew. Thank you so much. This is Mr. Okol Jimmy. He is a celebrated trainer of music, dance, and drama. He is a renowned teacher in this field. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you so much, the MC. As he has said, my name is Mr. Okol Jimmy Andrew. In this great institution, I head the Department of Music, Dance, and Drama, and I'm also the head of Art and Design. I would like to recognize the presence of our dear director, Dr. Patrick Olet, our dear head teacher, Mr. Job Martin Anyuru, deputies, director of studies, and members of administration, and our loving teaching staff, and at large, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take you through a small session. We have a presentation from the senior ones. They're going to present a welcome song to the parents. The senior ones are not alone here. The students you see on white, red, and yellow are students from senior 2 and senior 3. To tell our dear senior ones, that is how we do it at Sagrass, a school of transformation. You're most welcome to this institution. We love you so much. Since most of the participants of music, dance, and drama are in the candidate classes, I've brought in my senior ones to take up their footprints. Our dear parents, don't be surprised to see the senior ones making outstanding performances. Yesterday, our dear teacher made a remark on the senior ones. It is a lot which is outstanding compared to other senior ones we have been having. Yes, don't feel jealous. You are calling it attitude, but they are calling it class. So they're going to have a presentation composed by Amoy Priska Prosper. Right here she is, dressed in a Karamojong attire. I'll explain more when we come to the cultural bit of it. Let's give them time as they start their performance. There they go.
Our dear parents, you're welcome to Sagrass. I see your parents, you're welcome to Sagrass. I see your parents, so warmly welcome to Sagrass. I see your parents, so warmly welcome to Sagrass. You feel at home, we're glad to see you. Feel at home, we're glad to see you. You feel at home, we're glad to see you. Feel at home, we're glad to see you. Let's sing and dance to praise our parents. Sing and dance to praise our parents. Let's sing and dance to praise our parents. Sing and dance to praise our parents. Sagrass,
Hey,
our five-star school. Sagrass, our five-star school. We are sons and daughters of Sagrass. We are sons and daughters of Sagrass. We are children of Sagrass. We are children of Sagrass. Our dear parents, we thank you so much for your support in the school. It's amazing, we are proud of you. Our dear parents, we thank you so much for your support in the school. It's amazing, we are proud of you. We're proud of our teachers.
yes, teachers, these students are so proud of you. Thank you so much for being there for them.
Teachers, our future is bright. Our future is bright. We're proud of our teachers.
Hey teacher, Mr. John Martin and Euro, these students are proud of you. Thank you for always being there for them. A man of wisdom, a man of knowledge, a man of success. Mr. Dr. Patrick Colette, Dr. Patrick Colette, these students are so proud of you and they love you so much. Thank you so much for always supporting them. You're a genius and so different. Say, we compare you with
You're a genius. We are saying you're a genius. I'm so different. I'm so different. Like a motto, education for our difference.
be, what I live for, what I breathe for, what I would fight for, and what I would die for. My school, in the veins, it flows, giving all the reasons to my pride. And my pride is an automated response to untimely success. A benevolent figure of my imagination that put my excellence to public questions. They may say it's attitude, but allow me call it class.
Tell them.
A sensation caused by temptation, where an intelligent Sagrass student puts her location in the right destination. Do you get my explanation? Or do you need a demonstration? Do you want to lift this trophy and pose like a champion while revealing the echoes of the true justification of this giant school? Do you want to see me wear this academic gown? Because in this situation, I'm just giving profound justification. One, I'm not trying to fit in your negativities. If I am to lament, pardon my egoistic mode of self-expression. It's the only first step of my journey. I tell you, others, no one is perfect, but others are closer to perfection. I tell you, I am perfect because of Sagrass. I don't settle for attitude. I settle for class.
Do you need an apology from us? I hope not, because we did not choose to be part of the precious family. But we just got lucky and we call it a blessing. Ha 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 ha. Didn't you look down my history before? Making your egos grow polluting perceptions about me. They said I wasn't a standard for reference, but that was a lie. I naked lie because I have something that defines me, and that is Sagrass. Who else can break your ego to spiritual, physical, and academic excellence? Indeed, a real definition of transformation is you. I am proud of my identity as a Sagrass student, because my school laid the crown of oceans as a blue eye, faithful look at our enemies. Sagrass, at the mention of your name, I expect shivers running down from visitors' spine, because you came to flourish and never to be challenged in the history of geniuses. Oh, the captivating sight of uniqueness Dr. Patrick Colette has made you. She looks simple but complex. She sounds like the source of River Nile. She is the voice of academic excellence, the eating dream of treasure, the anthem of government sponsorship. We praise your name. Mount Elgon, Atlas, and Himalayas shall praise your name. All birds shall praise your name. Animals and insects shall testify, because your perfection is beyond the standard of human imagination. Bravo! You maintain all the same identity for all your core values. Sagrass, funny as you are, with several names in existence, while still a Christian, you are baptized the home of Christ-centeredness. You left Islam only to be known as the epitome of success. And upon joining the pagan sect, you are named the path of intellectual development, while Sagrass still remains your surname. I'm sorry if it hurts you, but I mean no apologies, because I am a hero and king in making, a reflection of my great-grandfather, the great Moses, an astounding icon, militant legendary warrior, fearless and respectful. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the great Moses. Oh, not the one in the Bible, but our very own from now. Road Mucha Owinakulu. Rest in peace, Papa. Onuo take balaliech. Watakulu kaunuo nyanu lake lwen. Nyana pua nitu iloka ura amejo yabu iwichoka liech. Never tuwe kebeda liech amena hatipi ede diru melwen teya ilang. Interesting, right? A man who fought tirelessly and protected Omukama Kabalega till the very end. What other choice did Kabalega have apart from gifting him with 3 beautiful virgin Banyankole women? I hope that answers your doubts about my handsome light-skinned glow. And if not, I still remain a proud noun. And Arad Ichola Oyam Yam defines me. Education for a difference.
Thank you. Thank you so much,
What's changed and why should we be saved from nightmares? We're asking why this happens to us who have died to live. It's unfair. This is what it means to be held, how it feels when the sacred is torn from life and you survive. This is what it is to be loved and to know that the promise was when everything fell. We this hand is bitterness. We want to taste it, let the hatred numb our sorrow. The wise hand opens slowly to lilies of the valley. And tomorrow, this is what it means to be held, how it feels when the sacred is torn from life and you survive. This is what it is to be loved and to know that the promise was when everything fell. We need help. If hope is born of suffering, if this is only the beginning, can we not wait for 1 hour, watching for our Savior? This is what it means to be held, how it feels when the sacred is torn from life and you survive. This is what it is to be loved and to know that the promise was when everything fell. We need This is what it means to be held.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow.
I put it back to rice. because now rice may be an issue. Because the money I was supposed to use for buying rice, I injected it in this. You're not missing rice? Okay. So we are going to have the flash disc on sale. And it is very simple. Very, very little money. If I was to be very expensive, I would say 100 million. You're worried you'll not come back to school next time? No, I'm not going to be expensive. You just take it at 200,000. And you'll find it with me. Please, dear parents, support me there. Support me. Without wasting time, I will come back and talk to you later. When we are winding up, allow me officially invite the chairperson board of governors alongside the chairperson disciplinary committee of the board to launch this documentary that we are going to showcase for some few minutes. If you want the details, that's why I am talking of the flash disc. Thank you so much, dear Dr. Marus Eton and Pastor Sylvanus Obar, Bishop. You're most welcome.
Our beloved parents, permit me to greet all of you in the most kind way. Today is one of the historical days we would expect to be having at St. Grace's Senior Secondary School. This is the school which, before the dream was realized, we kept talking with Dr. Patrick, our senior deacon of the Pentecostal Assemblies of God, PhD Islam Pastorate, to do something so that we don't keep on sending our students, our children, to the south where people think you can only succeed from. I am really so glad that Dr. Patrick did exactly what we requested him to do by using the little resources he has at hand. And by that, we believe greater things will keep coming. It is my humble appeal to parents, not only in Lango sub-region, but to the entire greater north, even to the east, even going southward, that another competitive school has arisen in the north to reduce the cost of education for our people. So I appeal to all of you that send our students, these teachers that we have are so competitive that they will do their best to build future for these children. I am Reverend Sylvanus, the Bishop of the Pentecostal Assemblies of God, Islam Pastorate. I have been appointed in the board as the chairperson disciplinary committee, and let me assure you parents, we are really so much grateful to our students because we have the 20 or 27 commandments that we could be using, to make sure that the students walk in line with us. But because our students are so respectful, they're so obedient, they listen, none of them has been affected by the 27 commandments. I really appreciate you, students. May God richly bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Reverend Sylvanus. With me here, I want to thank so much our director, Dr. Patrick Olet. Besides supporting us as a school, he has also officially launched this by offering 500,000 to the club of MDD in line with this. Thank you so much. Dear parents, I think we can pick up from there.
Kuchubambe Borro, Anabera Nyuar, Aloki Devla, Abera Punya Duom, Apunya University, Edo Hati Kerkara Bepoyu. Aworo, Abero, Igum, Menen documentary. Temi ya para pola pola. Kaine no wegi gitia kede. It really shows the true history Melao. I'm going to pour your tinoni. Mekong Jallo Karegi. Penya polo twali komotinoni. Kita klasha deal ti gini ye ngo ti utimo performance gitini ngo. Teyo moya. Muru ginagino. Oh, then it really showed how they traced the history of Lao. I'm going to pour your upon. You have communicated. And nature no knock the art. Etikonya lenge you ginor. Nobamiro koni. Not only mutu Guinean. Please muti wa jama pol. Onyo alami nukuturi documentary ni kaini neno. Mia bero kiretuana wahamoro. Armo kede kitami tokere. I can associate myself kirekan. Nigi na wanuchaho kita tia word kere tia bera bera. Omia karia nan jona tikan. Unino tauni wan poro motero tino wate ngomi tukelo tino kan. Onywan. Allo kicha moro. Bekira waha kaina no tinuni tikan. Bekira waha kaina no tinuni tia kina Joabero ne. Yanyu Joaboro. Bekira waha kaina no kodi jono punye wani ne. Tia yengu Uganda. Ame tikirikare ne. Kere twero na. Ame uorena wota chielti uorena tia binomia. Me officially. Yeyiwa. Me otino ni ngutiuka ginora no nok. Ngechora no nok. Akwa hokwena wano yaye. Omiyungit ka koni. Mia miliona chiel. Mia laha rio. Mia laha bit. Igina chiel. Ikwanya kwanya. Ohatikiri karani. Meduoko. Tuero. But apunya lo. Moyo kwena wano yaye. Mutiwa kwena wano yaye. Kiri kwena wano tiye chawani. Apoyu.
Dr. Marus, we are now will not knock Idikunen, Bero the Honorable Santalum, Ogwang. She had another engagement, Kitgum, which was a motor dome to Albodu, and very exactly the first person, I'm out there receiving in a flash logo at a price or a cost of 500,000. So, one boy supporter. Jimmy, can we? Okay.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
Of one thing, God is everything. And when the clock moves tick-tock, tick-tock, it doesn't produce a new life, but it even moves on our brains that produces a new life. It was until the array of light broke through the dark shadows and brought a rescuer to light. And that is Sagrass Secondary School, Sagrass. It is from this school that I got to understand that life is 10% what happens to you and 90% what you do about activities. Dear Sagrass, I am Sagrass Secondary School Lira. You do not only wish my culture quickest recovery, but you also give me the medicine to heal it, and here my culture heals.
We should be proud to be Lamo. I don't expect anyone to make.
Come and see what Lango has.
That's the beginning.
That's to the fullest. With stunning, exquisite, indescribable sceneries and tourism sites like Gochujuang, Gotakea, Gotnyera. The first set to my
That is PK Christian Timothy.
with authentic historical and artistic drawings and writings. The geographic center of Uganda in Uliaha village, Amolata district. Kwaribuje, the only son bearing the footsteps of a loom. The first man to step in that land. And also a place where the enjoyable games, Charo and Akwetakwe, were also introduced.
We were once victims of the past, not anymore. Liberty at last. I am proud of my identity, and I mean no apologies. Because I'm a black Lango man, because my skin made the wrinkles, no cracks at the feel of the scorching sun. The soulful dust in my skin makes me the rightful heir to the throne soils that gave birth to the Loa, Ite, Opu, Joao, Kerutuku, not forgetting Oloebe. Now cultural trees with strong traditional attachments. That gives me the permission to celebrate the leaves, the roots and the streets, for they heal me with traditional hands. The handsome, steady cherry blossom trees with thick branches, large leaves and delicate but breathtaking ivory flowers that provides a sweet perfume and the rightful environment for a restful slumber, both to man and beast. And that is why he lifts up his head up high in adoration by other trees as they bow down in honor of it.
The first thing they're going to ask you, what is your tribe? I'm going to this senior 3 girl. She's called Aturo Daniela. Daniela is going to tell us something very simple. In the past, we were treated as slaves, but we had to challenge them. If you talk about Dr. Apollo Milton Obote, who does not know that? The senior ones were saying, you may say it is attitude, but allow us call it class. Then we'll take us through, briefly, the stage is yours.
For as long as Gabriel, I must have negotiated for my prize. Junior Malit, hello, was when I felt a heavy metallic plate on my neck tucked down. It was this same very moment when I realized that my tribe had been trapped in a cage of stigma, discrimination and rejection. What should I do to restore back our great Lango heritage? Is it the color of my skin that I should change? Oh no! I am black, I am gold, I am not for sale. Beneath my skin lies the palette of 9 districts, blended with a strong emulsion of 149 clans, giving back to a strong black color, and that is now a better now. Big hips, thick thighs, short brown curly hair or black curly hair, who cares? Wondering where all these come from? Aguira, Aguacha, Alakena, Amalakwang, Alayu, Uankal, Uanabid, Mobokena Gilly Gilly. All these portray me as a goddess in making a reflection of my ancestors. How can you come to name a price for this? Did you look down my history before coming to name a price? How can you name a prize for a priceless song? Aladi, Amola, Achuga, Chuao, oh, Kere, Ogogo. Taste this Lango wild fruit and find the secret behind this blinding beauty and glow. My story is far from over. I have a bulletproof mind. People call it arrogance. I call it confidence.
Thank you so much. Dear parents, we cannot exhaust this all. He's not going to finish it all, but I want you to know the content he has got from there. After that, Matthew is going to take us through the great roles that our clan heads should do to restore back the Lango culture. He knows all the clan heads by their names. If you think you're hiding somewhere, these students will dig you out. If anything happens to the Lango culture, our tears will always follow you.
Yes. Now, my tribe, what can I say about you? Shall I compare you to a tall tree? No, that's of low class. Allow me say, the golden treasure, just like you are, a threat to this nation. Many people criticize you, sir, yet you are a mentor to many souls. A lot has been said about you, yet you're not even frustrated. This is the spirit I command for a model tribe. Bravo! You maintain the same identity for all your values. The golden treasure. With several names in existence, while still a Christian, you were baptized, I take, and Iraq. You left Islam for Pentecostal, only to be called to Karawok. You converted. Now, my handsome tribe, you cannot mention the victorious jubilation of this great nation without the handsome, intelligent, courageous and beautiful men and women from the Lao tribe. They were, are, and will always be the liberators of this great nation. And as our founder, a man we shall all remember, what Mucha Owinyakulu. Do you need an apology from us? Oh no. Because we did not choose to be loud. We just got lucky and we call it a blessing. A blessing indeed it is. Allow me lecture you a little about this astonishing icon. A fighter, a military warrior, a defender of our throne. What? Mucha Owinyakulu. A man who spoke while still in his mother's womb, when she had gone to fetch water far away from home. Her mother felt never pains and said her last prayer, for she thought she would not survive, since there was nobody to help. And there came the supernatural voice of the now Savior. Don't lose hope, mother. I'll help you keep us well. A supernatural voice of Owinyakulu, who forecasted the warrior and the Lao Messiah he would become. Remarkable as it is. Later on that very day, the Imakakulu rich woman gave back without any labor pains. Oh, what a miracle! Even more strange. Owinyakulu portrayed military tactics at a very tender age, which must have had something to do with this supernatural voice. Interesting, right? I expect she was running down a white man's spine, but it was the first now to slap a white man. This is now.
But alive, God believes in me, unseen but not forgotten. That was my late grandmother. The rhythm pain of losing her left me broken, devastated, completely shattered. She was the epitome of my culture, the continuity of my heritage, the encyclopedia of my Lao tradition. The one by whom I learned how to fetch firewood in order to prepare a penna alluring when mentioning, Her death seemed interesting to our enemies, but they thought our culture had been buried in the grave with us. But oh no, you should see me balance for what a button my head.
action. Because in this situation, I'm only giving profound justification. One for not trying to fit in, all my eloquence clearly stands out if I'm to mention. Now, pardon my basic mode of self-expression. It's only the first step in my journey to perfection. Well, no one is perfect, you may say, but some are closer to perfection than others, and to that I hope you have no objection. You would believe it more if you saw me furnish my beautiful Rasta house the other day with Kauda. So when you see me swaying my remarkably impressive low identity, attracting your attention, please don't judge me. Respect the abomination.
Yes, those are the qualities we have. It's for us all. We are all in this together. I am doing my part. I charge you, all Alam clan heads of all the 149 clans, to put together the torn pieces of our clans. I know all your names, and keep in mind the infants, the unborn, the youth, the elderly are eyeing on you. Ambassador Dixon Ogwangokul, Presidential Advisor Sam Ngola, we, Omodo Modo, Dr. Louis Lawrence Ochen, Nelson Omara Pune, one Deo, one Wogo, one Delsa, Odu. We all have it together, and I call upon you all to stand as one. Thank you.
I request the person working on the system take us through the last part. Time is not our best ally. Let's support them. Wherever you are, expect you to come here. You can never just free. Yes, just leave this study. Thank you so much. Just for supporting
John Hapa, me panikwara, and then I want to China, Italia, 2006. That is how they do it. So people that we know, Santa or God, Yako Pakayo, and you better lead us in for win people. Yapa Nicola or God. Was Ken God that did at once. Never leave.
Ni udon yonge mohade hangwena bi endo te chako ke de don aracha pelare en kwena de chako yengwa ko hen de chako me ywaneno nena papat o miyo ka tini binu tin kan inu gi na nyen doctor do nyoko inu gi na nyen doctor do nyoko inu gi na nyen tu do nyoko bien o ko ni performance utino you're been very excellent. Awo macha abina loho kero ponya de ko bone kai nunga kai mi uno es yarario lintia don ai dine dia ko banyo no boat keda chela la ko ni an patiu keda chel mano boto permi yu nunga uno es yarario lima bino kanaro ke ken manu uno tin yome elevol aworo no atike da nywa loro anywa tere ko bani ni nenu pashuno nya ha mori kanu no para gor atinu rie ko twa o penyere kan o ko ni atin chena rie endo poko ni o ponye ni o ponya tinango abe nguru ni ngo ni ka o ti ma be yo penyeu yo ngeu ngo itino Kau tino ti marai, yo te binu kwene. Acho bala wan jo bot kai karu, kau tino karabe. Wan na jo ngewa jo pengeu pengeu. That is the irony mengo professional wan tiye. Kau jamiti ati marabe jo angeyu tino. And people are not concerned about jo ati behind them. The performance. Do unu nyual ginami do kobiwene ni yotini karabe involves very many stakeholders. Ma chielo punye mayor yo school management your administration mayor the environment nothing tia kwani yet mayor when kede yin ina nyual kede joa me otil no pero ke one achal bala board members otike de tagerwa ama umiongo uponye umi administration ama chohere wan du sumaru bedie ukobigini timunu kiti wano tebedu teneno timunu kiti wano tebedu teneno da wani kan kautunu balo tinu penyero konien wandi fido do duo koy loin meneno ni otinu no mo penyere no eno tima be miru wori chukul wanu konyo tinu medonyo institutions universities ametie Uganda kan manu nguru ningo wanu ga mutini boru opunyu tinu omi to kwanyo tini kanu de terna chijawa pola wana beruti mukane to magi penge uno war maru kello other academic successful one people maybe lo kiriti no ni ti professors apola wana kello kan the other academic professionals that want to kill can, I'm a very local tinoni. Kaya kina ukanu tiki nore me ramoko babe, me konyo tinoni, bini officer edi, ite koni ami to locate tino, how do you be carabe, me local tinoni. Now, gina pire te kanami to boru no nyual. Gina yunmiri team apire te kutwal me konya tin. Chul kwana tin shok. Chule wa kwana tin chon. Tiene kai chulo kwano chon. Konyo wa me planning. Ami to kwen uno nyual. Itini binu uno. Tijama besha me nenu kan. Tijama me resho da nenu kan. Bini bet kene wa ete kubwane Germany. Oneno ber. Ini oneno peber. Ini tikiti. Ini tikiti. Polo nyual peobero oworo tino gi. Ka inde bino ko chukul kani we hatino ko. Te ko ni amado bero ko pe we hopunye do beriye. Bedanga chigi keratini. Penya tini kwena gor meretiye. Ai teme yatini tam. Iteda bino gor wakane Johnny en ticket gi yot opunyo tino. Mano akonyowa. Tijama resha metimeri akina pashu. Ame wanu nyual to bere chigi kiretino wa. Atini kati mere peber kaini kero kantemo borwa. Kati ni balti kome. Adu ikilatino kokan kubipeba merani ubera matkon ubera matjai pewar petimukini. Johnny, these are trained professionals. Ange yukirme chako lokeratino. Pieni lokero loi nyo itemo ikika kanoro wano kunyi mepong wingo mepong yatini. Ka utioni pe okunya ber otini adok pashure chako neko unu uni winyunu otina metia neko nywadegi ame pe amitu ni atinoro ariko kwano St. Gracious tia lwenkira nywalere tia poda nywalere tia timongo ijamaresho tijamo kena mmiero tim kara chiel kedi tina wa ateno ni otina neni tikana mo mielo ni otina me okero poem ni otina me participating in documentary onywale gi magira tikan kitiu chimu malo kanen ko kaitie unu moyi unu yomo twale nenu tinu ugani mi worna me witi malo endo ka tini neni tikan tie tipi chabe inang pede bedi ekano chao kene toro chunya tin mano pebera berbala mera tin jotia limo gian pe atia woria limo eta tia bino ka oje ki pasho magi ke bien pami to lokiru tin na pola pola ami to kwayo encourage active learning borotino moroti ya bino itina no ni atini tech kotwali science atini romo bedo engineer initi tanya tanya ni mito lawyer turi yewuri kwan bedo lawyer una tin uwienti kwene is science irwe nyanyima tino ko obedu no kini tino de chako ngeyo kwena me wiya tini tie woriye then support that ori kopa me kobuni wori kwan bedu doctor bien chende tiye eto wiya tini tie kwan no banana kwan finance wori kwan itidi yatini ginna me atini wiya peti amita ginna wiya peti aterie wano nywal pena peha watiye no discover potentials atini try as much as possible to encourage atini me kwano ginna maro Kaini ber engineer, bala engineer mora neno kan. Pedi atini mo kwan engineering. Watini would kwan gina pa. And have been a company and paramquan point. But a coning or a conu ponyo beru chan. That was myopic thinking then in Karakoda. Eddie Chawani and a better point, a better chat. So, teacher more one to you, one annual. Peonio Kiremeti Union, will tino what? I'm to pull you, your Tino Pinomeli Motino, Lo Hunukeritino, Itenden and Mugina Tikan, a puri dog unu, me wa unu tam. Kainu gina bear, Kubuani Gini bear, Kainu gina right, Kubuani Gini right. That is a more me you are making substantial improvement. Me wange atonya dihi ay do kan inwa no halo amortikan. Ka chawo wrong. A chwe boku na hadima ngo orwate un. Apoyo matek. Aidi lokere joni ana poyo.
Poyo total doctor. Atama doctor kiyo ko onwal poyo total. This day is for you to interact with the students, who are our children, and their teachers. And because of that, I want to give you time. May I request all the students first to go back to their respective classes. If you're a student and you're seated there, it's not yet time. Please move to your class. Can we do it faster? Can we do it faster? So I want to thank you so much, dear parents, for coming. And we honor you, we value you greatly. And we believe your coming will make a difference. With me here, I have the team that support our children. In the first line, I have the top administrators of the school. Because of time, this time round, I will not introduce them. Then just behind, those are the teachers. May we thank them for helping our children grow academically. Thank you so much. As I said, I don't have much, but allow me to put a few issues to you. Our children of Senior 1, Senior 2, and Senior 3, as you are aware, are now undertaking a new set of curriculum, which is referred to as the lower secondary curriculum. This curriculum is unique in its own way, and therefore we are going to shift or move away from this normal system where you come to school, get results from 85% like that, D1 and so on. This time around, we are not going to have that time. Therefore, I request that you go to the class teachers. They will be able to explain to you what it takes to get or have what you are seeing. If we are to start now, we may not conclude. But I want to tell you the teachers are doing whatever it takes to ensure that these children get the right information and adequately. So I want to thank them so much. Of course, the curriculum involves so many things. One of them is what we call the projects. In each subject, there is supposed to be a project undertaken. And we have embarked on this greatly. However, these projects involves a lot of costs. Recently, the Permanent Secretary of Ministry of Education and Sports wrote a letter to all 8 teachers requesting us to talk to you, the parents, to give a hand wherever called upon to support these projects at school. Already I've talked to the children and they have the information that they are going to tell you. That's why I don't want to go so much into details. The children have each and everything required. So listen to them, sit and talk, discuss, and of course share. As you heard the chairperson talk of discussing with the children, Sometimes we distance ourselves from these children and we don't get the best out of them. So my appeal to you, let's give them time. I know we can spare about 3 to 4 hours today and be with them. Let this day be for the children. Don't come 5 minutes and then I'm busy, I'm going. Whom do you expect to attend to this child? For us, we are doing it every day. But the child also needs your input. I thank you so much there. The students in Senior 3 are going to do national exam this year as per the new curriculum, under what we are calling Directorate of Industrial Training. This requires the school to get a center number. And I stand here to inform you that St. Grace Secondary School has already acquired a center number. And in case you want to know that number, it is UVQF/4274. That is our center number as far as Directorate of Industrial Training is concerned. What is this examination for? This is what we are calling pre-vocational qualification. If a child reaches Senior 3, the child is tested in the following areas: agriculture, entrepreneurship, nutrition and food technology, technology and design, art and design, ICT, to mention but a few. So when a child gets a certificate in this area, let's say agriculture, and in case there is a challenge and this child cannot continue to Senior 4, this child can join another vocational school and continues with that agriculture. The certificate they are going to give is 1B, which is the least or the minimum. From there you progress to 1A, and it continues like that until the child attains the maximum. So this is a very, very important program, and therefore I request from you that for this child to register, we need the pass slip of P7 to be given to us. Already we have started the process of collecting them, and if you have not yet handed over, please use today to get that information. Maybe you go to the former school and pick the pass slip. You are also supposed to pay registration fee, which goes to Directorate of Industrial Training, not ours. Just like we pay for UNEB, there's also DIT, and the circular has been given. So the parents of Senior 3, you are going to get a circular with the class teacher, and please act accordingly. Because the deadline for registration is in April, before we break off for holidays. If you don't pay that money, that means the child will not register. And you'll be putting the child at a very serious disadvantage. So I request that you fulfill that. Allow me to highlight on our performance. Sagrass is known for academic excellence. We refuse to be intimidated right from the day we step in here. We said we are going to seat the first candidate in the first year, and the rest is history. You are aware of our first sitting, what we scored. Last year we sat Senior 4 and Senior 6, and we posted very good results in both Senior 4 and Senior 6. For us, we call them good results because we do analysis and know and see how we are progressing. Indeed, we are progressing very well. I appeal to you, dear parents, to support the children so that they achieve their desired goals. We are expecting over 220 students who start Senior 6 last year to join any university of their choice, with the majority of them going for medical and engineering courses. That makes me now answer your question, because it has been asked many times. Is St. Grace has only a science-based school? No. But we are trying so much to implement the Vision 2040 of Uganda, where we are trying to look at courses that are critical
to national development as far as the government of Uganda is concerned. That is captured in Vision 2040. We do have acts and they perform well, only that their numbers are a bit low or small. So sometimes they are overshadowed by the science students. So if your child is doing arts, don't be quaking that maybe my child will not pass. No. We expect over 40 students to join university on government alone. This is a miracle. As I talk now, this record may not be broken by any other school for some times to come. It is only St. Gracias that can break it, because we know what we have been going through. You find our whole region, we have only sent 10 to the university. But now if Sagrass is saying we are going to send over 40, then that means our sub-region is really on the map. So I want to thank the teachers. I thank you, dear parents. I thank the former students for working extremely very hard. Our culture is that when you excel, we bring you back to add value to the school. And we have done that. We have brought back 6 of the former students who sat last year in Senior 6, and they are now helping us to guide their fellow students. I may introduce a few of them. Come. So this is what we call value addition. Just here, an academic giant does not fear. This is Ogwal Isaac. Ogwal Isaac scored 19 points. He only left 1. And he was doing BCM. Ogwal came from Adwari SS, Senior 4. And he was not the best candidate. That's what I'm trying to show you, that we can transform. So is he ready for medicine? I think he had put to Soroti University. And I know he's going to be number 1 there, because I know how biology tortured the Senior 6 this year. Then I have Obore Ivan. Obore Ivan also got 19 points, left only 1. Was doing BCM, biology, chemistry, mathematics, just like Ogwal Isaac. Then I have Akena Joshua. Akena Joshua also scored 19 points, left only 1, and was doing BCM. Then I have Okelo Daniel. Okelo Daniel scored 18. He left 2. And he was doing history, economics, geography. I also have, there are 2 who did not come today, they requested me. There's a girl, a super girl, that the chairman was talking about. Scored 18 by the name Lakisa Philippa, and she was doing biology, chemistry, mathematics. That is a sign that the girls can also be at the top. Sometimes when we are paying school fees, girls come last, which is a very big disservice. The children are the same, and they can do whatever it takes to compete with boys. I've seen it here. I have always seen it all over the country. But in our tradition here, sometimes the girls are made to go and marry at a tender age, which is extremely very wrong. I implore you parents that we support the girl child to have education. So as you can see, these are just a few that we have brought back to help us, and we shall continue with this system. So all these are now assured cases of getting university, free education, and we shall continue to push for more. We want in the next 10 years, when our region has changed completely, and trust me, if God gives us that life, you'll come here and ask me that, hey, teacher, you're a great man, because we are going to change this nation through our region, and people will believe. Thank you very much. You can go back. Dear parents, the Ministry of Education and Sports requires us to have all children registered, just like they started with us, the adults, to get national ID. Now the situation is that every child must have learner's identification number from nursery to university. We started this process last year. We succeeded by having about 85%. There's some 15% that did not give us the necessary documents. Because in the registration, you are required to provide your name as a parent and the index number of the child, then the right names. I am requesting you through your children, because we are going to give them the forms, that you avail us with those information. Because if you don't register your child, then you will be wasting time. That child will not be captured anywhere. When that child passes well, like these people, we will not get government sponsorship, because they will say he's a foreigner or she. Therefore, I'm appealing to those who have not yet given us the right document to do so today. How do you know that your child has been registered? They already have the information. Therefore, if a child comes to you and says, I have not been registered, please do the needful. This is also cutting across to the senior 1 and senior 5s who join us this year. Please avail us with the necessary document, because the ministry is giving us only 1 month to register all of them. So if you give us early enough, we shall do what we are supposed to do. Dear parents, some of you are new parents to this school. In senior 1, senior 5. And then in other classes, you also decided to transfer your children, and we warmly welcome them. But allow me to give a remark on the students of senior 4 and senior 6, whom we recruited this year. We found that there was a very big gap between their coverage of their former schools and ours. And in most cases, they were lagging behind. What we have done so far, we have printed notes at a free cost and given most of them. But we feel this is not yet enough. When I requested the board that I have a group I'm so worried about, they asked me, editor, what do you want? I said, I need more time with these children. And the board accepted the request. So some of the students who join us this year in senior 4 and senior 6, we have decided they are not going to have holidays for this term. They are going to remain at school. Because when we look at their coverage and we want them to pass, they will not pass. If they are to pass, they will pass through what we don't want. You know, there is passing of 10 points. I don't regard that as passing. Or getting second grade or 44. And you say, I have passed. I don't believe in that. So we are going to perfect these students. They will discuss with you at a free cost. You are not going to pay any money for them to stay here. We shall look after them, feed them, pay even the teachers who are going to help them. I think this is a very, very good thing that you needed to clap better. I want to thank the chairperson for that kindness, because it is indeed kindness to allow somebody to remain at school and then have that person helped with no cost. Is extremely very kind. Dear Chair, I thank you and your team. The senior 4 and 6 candidate class also will break off for a very short period of time. We're only going to give them 2 weeks. When I said those who will break off, those who have been with us, those who have no problem. Their coverage is fine. We only need to fine-tune them to pass at our level. So when they come home, you receive a circular that will tell you when they are going to come back. But expect them to have on holidays for 2 weeks, not beyond that. The right communication will be made. I prepared a circular for you for midterm. The child is supposed to, you are supposed to pick it from the class teacher, and read through, because it is part of the speech I'm making right now. So read through and see where we are. Otherwise, with those few remarks, allow me to once again thank you. As I said before, this day is meant for the children and the teachers. Please interact with these two parties because they are extremely very vital. Yes, as you are aware, the candidates of Senior 4 and Senior 6 are going to register this year. 2023, we must present candidates. We have already started the process. I want to thank the parents who responded when I gave you the circular at the beginning of the term to make payment to that effect. However, there are some who have not yet paid. I take this opportunity and moment to inform you that please do so before 31st of this month. That is the last day I expect to receive this money. So that we plan. That money involves so many things. To make children pass is not just a matter of waiting for your name. You must prepare them. And in between there are so many examinations that this is the time we make payment for those examinations. So I am requesting you to respond positively, dear parents, so that we register these children at the right time. I thank you so very much for coming. May I guide you as we move now to see the children. The first block on our left is where we have the Senior 1 and Senior 2. So if you're a parent of Senior 1 and Senior 2, that is your block, the first on the left as you are seated facing me. Then the third block is where we have the Senior 3 and Senior 4. Then these two blocks is where we have the Senior 5. I thank you. Have a blessed day. When the time comes, please return safely. Send our regards home. We love you so much. And thank you for the children. They are well disciplined because here discipline is a must. Thank you. May God bless you.
Of this life, we need to treasure it to know its worth. Let's be the ones who really care. Let's make the world a place that's kind and fair. Make a difference. Say clearly, I'm gonna be that change. So strong, send your message out.